former longtime member of the Prince George's County Council, pleads guilty to embezzlement charges. And our Maryland Bureau Chief Brad Bell has been following this case since Mel Franklin resigned. And Brad, Franklin was facing well over a dozen charges.
Yeah, he pleaded guilty to 2 charges, theft and perjury. Look, what happened here is he set himself up as his own campaign treasurer. He was the only signatory on the bank accounts connected to campaign donations for his runs for office in this community. And he took advantage of that. He took money for his own personal use.
Prince George's County at-large council member Mel Franklin resigned abruptly without explanation back in June. Just days later, Maryland Special Prosecutor announced Franklin was facing 20 charges in connection with a multi-year theft scheme, stealing more than $130,000 in campaign contributions for his personal use. Now, today in Anne Arundel County Circuit Court, Franklin admitted he did it, pleading guilty to theft and perjury for lying on campaign finance forms. In exchange, state prosecutors agreed to cap possible jail time at 1 year when Franklin is sentenced in November.
It's a shame. It really is.
That was the reaction of one voter back in July, when the county had to spend more than $1 million to hold a special primary election to fill Franklin's seat on the council. Even those who had supported Franklin expressing disappointment.
I don't like the fact that somebody took our money and used it for their personal gain.
Franklin's fall from grace with voters happening quickly. He was first elected to the council in 2009. He ran for and won a newly created at-large seat in 2018 and was re-elected in 2022. He was popular, despite pleading guilty to a drunk driving crash in a county vehicle in 2017. And though he declined to comment today, back then he did talk to 7 News.
I take full responsibility for the accident.
And voters forgave him, in part because of a promise he made then to re-earn their trust.
I plan to work doubly hard to do that. I'm a public servant. I take that very seriously.
Yeah, he said he was a public servant and he takes that seriously. That was in 2017, going through all the various allegations from the state special prosecutor. That in 2014, so already he was taking money out of those campaign accounts for his personal expenses. His sentencing is scheduled for November. There's a cap based on this plea agreement of 1 year maximum. The state will ask for that. Franklin's attorneys will ask for less than that. In Largo, Brad Bell, 7 News.